Part 11 of our Indian Constitution, Chapter 2, Article 256 to Article 263. These articles deals about the administrative relations of the union and states, between the union and states. So in these articles, interstate council, support of states, use of armed forces, and development of the states, safety and security of the states, etc. These are relating to the administrative relations between the union and states. Let us discuss about the articles one by one. Article 256 deals about the obligation of states and the union. Whatever obligation supported by the union, raised by the states, that was explained by the union. So there should not be any dispute between the union and states. Finally, final authority can exercise by the union. So administrative relations between the union and state. So Article 256, obligation of states and the union. Article 257 of our Indian Constitution, control of the union over the states in certain cases. Control of the union over the states in certain cases. Some certain cases, state governments, if they may be exceeding the limitations. So in this moment, union government should act strong. So control of the union over the states. So union government can exercise this authority. So control of the union over the states in certain cases according to Article 257, that is clearly explained in this article. Article 257A, assistance to states by development of armed forces or other forces of the union. Assistance to states, if any extremism, any revolution, any agitation based on if any necessity to use of armed forces of central government, so that can be utilized in the state, like war movement or separatism, separate statehood movement, or severe dangerous disease spreading movement. In this moment, union government can utilize armed forces in the states. The support of states to use assistance of states by the central government to use armed forces according to Article 257A. That is explained in this article. Article 258, power of the union. Power of the union to confer powers etc. on states in certain cases. Power of union to confer states to use authority on states. So some certain cases, union government can utilize authority finally. So that is clearly explained in this article. Article 258A. Article 258A, power of the states to entrust functions to the union. Power of the states to entrust functions to the union. Power of the states. Certain circumstances, union government can exercise state government powers according to Article 258. Article 258A, power of the states to entrust functions to the union in this article. Article 259, armed forces in states in Part B of the first schedule. Armed forces in states in Part B of the first schedule. If any necessity to use armed forces by the state governments, so they can utilize armed forces in the states. Extremism, separatism, demand of separate statehood, and spreading of severe diseases or viruses or severe dangerous problems or emergency period movement or any other movement, union government can utilize armed forces in the states to maintain law and order and peace and prosperity in the state. Peace and prosperity in the state, according to Article 259. Article 260 of Constitution. Article 250 of Constitution. Jurisdiction of the Union in relations to the territories and outside India. Jurisdiction of the Union in relations to the territories outside India. Within the territory, within the locality of Indian territory, a union government is having authority to exercise authority, full-fledged authority, or outside the India to maintain international relations, international agreements, or exercise sovereign authority to protect sovereign authority. That is regarding this Article 260, jurisdiction of the Union in relations to the territories outside the India. Article 260. Article 261. Public acts records and judicial proceedings. Public acts. Article 261 deals about the public acts, records and judicial proceedings. Whatever judicial proceedings given by the Supreme Court or High Court or state governments, whatever law made by the state governments, in this moment the union government clearly explains about these public acts, records and judicial proceedings according to Article 261. Article 262. Adjudication of disputes relating to the water of interstate river valleys. Adjudication of disputes between the two states, river disputes like Ganga, Krishna, Godavari or Tungabhadra or Narmada, any other river disputes between the two states, that was clearly explained in this Article 262 and Article 263. So, to establishment of interstate council between the two states, to provisions with respect to interstate councils. All chief ministers are members in this council, and PM acting as the president of this, chief of this interstate council. So, union government can exercise final authority to maintain peace and prosperity and coordination among the states.